Right, hello guys, TGL here today again, and this is Orion Dino Hoard, and sorry I haven't uploaded in a while, but yeah, it's Orion Dino Hoard, and I'm going to give you a couple of reasons why not to buy it. So first one is the loadout. There's like all these stuff, and this is what the average one looks like, and the loadout thing doesn't apply unless you're willing to buy stuff for a terrible game. Now, that's the first thing. Another thing, the matchmaking is really bad. It can only find me 7 lobbies I can go in, and one of those is private, so I can only go in 6, and then it takes a while for it to load, so go and join this one, and then you go, there's people in the lobby already in there. It looks alright from when you're on Steam, but really it's terrible when you buy it, and then because I made a mistake, I bought it on sale, which was 99p. It's the worst 99p I've ever spent. What was that? And then you get choices there, and you spawn on wave if you die. So already it's bad. You can move around, so it makes it a little bit better. And we can take this time to show you why it's bad and why not to buy it. So there's a couple of reasons why you shouldn't in this coming up part, but like when you're flying about, it looks fine and stuff, or it looks average, I'd say. Fire doesn't look like the best, and that's about it really. But when you get closer like this, look, it looks terrible. And if you have a look, it just doesn't look like a rock at all really. Right colours, and that's the only sort of thing that I can say. And then the sand's all pixelated. It looks fine when you're up here, but when you look down at it, it's all pixelated and horrible. Another thing is when you go to the plants or the foliage, it's all horrible. It's all straight lines. It looks like something from PS2, and it's a sort of quality game that you'd expect from a PS2 game. Another thing with the special effects they add to stuff like this generator, it's green, and it looks like something straight out of a PS2 game like Battlefront 2, which was a good game for its time, but that's what it sort of looks like to me. Another thing is the effects added to the weapons when they're dropped. It goes straight through the weapon. It cuts like straight lines, stuff doesn't look very good, and then also the guns go straight into the rock or the floor that it's on. As you can see, get a good angle on it. There's good one. See, half the bow goes into the rock. So let's hope we can spawn soon. Don't know about that, but yeah. So when you're up flying like this, it looks fine, but when you're getting closer like this, it's alright. It's good for achievements that are worth nothing on Steam, and here we go, should be at spawn soon. Am I right? Am I right? Yes, I am right. The guns is another one. They're not very good. The sounds they make aren't very realistic, and they're really stupid. And that's that. You can aim with them, and you can shoot with them, which is all guns good for. You can reload, and it takes ages to reload the average gun. You get all the secondaries like SMGs and shotguns, and you get snipers and assault rifles and LMGs for the primary. So the aiming looks bad, the gun texture looks bad, and it's just like not a very well built or well made game. And I'm going to show you driving physics in a minute. So wait for this guy to get out. There we go, I'll show you driving physics. All you do, right, this is as fast as you can go. And all you do is you hold a W, which is forwards, and you turn. Spacebar is to drift like this, but honestly I don't see why we would need it in a game like this. Yeah, that's about it, and you can boost with shift. So let's hope right, here we go with the dinosaurs spawning now. Let's get in the back of this minigun thing. Let's try Ceratops. There we go. Do some damage to it. The dinosaurs take unrealistic amounts of damage, and some of them, like for example, like large groups die very slowly, and massive animals like that Triceratops die very slowly. But the little ones take like 4 or 5 shots from a pistol in the head to kill them. I'm going to try and show you that if I can't, and I can't. And the dismemberment that they've added, it looks very bad. It's like very clean cut, and it's not exactly what I'd expect from a game that, if off sale on Steam, costs £12, which you can easily buy Octodad or Space Engineers, which I would much prefer to spend the money on. you get XP and credits every time you kill something, and the angles that the pterodactyls and stuff fly at are very unrealistic because they fly right down in really straight lines and stuff, so I'm not too keen on that. There's a tank there, which are like 45 grand, and when you do manage to get them, they can just be tossed aside like a normal car, which isn't very good in my opinion. So now that's the end of the round pretty much, and when the round ends, these will open up. So it'll be in a minute. Just kill that last one. There you go, and then it opens up, and then you can buy some more rubbish. That will not help you in any way whatsoever. So you got all these pistols, all these guns, but they're really expensive. And then we're gonna buy a shotgun. This one will do. Right, this one I might add is also very bad. Buy grenades and stuff, but really they don't do anything either. They say deal 1,000 damage, but 1,000 damage will take out one of the small raptors. So again, pointless. Again, this gun looks terrible, and we're going to pick up bow now just to show you how bad it is. And it appears to have disappeared. Oh, got a gun back. Here we go, got it. You can have piercing, explosive and smoke bolts on it, or arrows. I don't really think they're worth it. They don't explode, they don't use smoke, and they don't go through things. So it does nothing what it says. If you haven't guessed already, my overall opinion of this game is pretty low. It's not a very good opinion of it. And now we've got a T-Rex kill, a Triceratops and a Stegosaurus. So this might take a while to kill them, and possibly die in the making of it. When you shoot, the crosshairs are literally where it's going to hit. It's going to hit on the crosshairs. It's not going to hit inside the crosshairs. It's going to be like those blue lines are pretty much where it's going to hit, so you want to use those instead of inside those. There's a better example of the dismemberment there. It's lost its neck, and it's little ones that, see, one shot, and then you have to melee them to kill them. And also another complaint I have, I'm sorry about this, but is the melee's really laggy, and the slow motion is really annoying. And then you just get hits and stuff, and then you just die, so it's very short lived. And then, see, that's what I mean, tank get tossed about by a Stegosaurus. Yeah, so that's a lot of negative views about it. And also when you go down, as shown in a minute, there we go, it's really bad. You have to move really slowly. You can't, like, you only have to use a pistol, and yeah, it takes a while to get up. I should kill something. On a good note though, if you play this with your friends, it's fun. If it's not, if you're not with your friends, it's not very fun, so yeah. That's about it really. Yeah, that's it. That's going to conclude our video really. Please like, rate, comment, subscribe if you've enjoyed this video. It's been probably just a little rant about this game that I wasted some money on. If it looks good to you, you might as well buy it. It's 99p at the moment till the 27th of February 2014. Yeah, so please like, rate, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this video for more videos such as tech reviews or gameplays or tutorials for that matter. So yeah, please like, rate, comment, subscribe, and see you next video.